Hi, good morning.
We'll get started in a minute. I'm just setting it up. Okay, we'll get started. Please close your eyes. Hands in Chin Mudra. Chin Mudra is the tips of the fingers together. It is not this tips again, it is this part and this part touching. We'll start with 3 Omkar. Next we'll do Bhastrika. So Bhastrika is a forceful inhalation and a forceful exhalation. We'll do it as a count of 10 into 3. So we'll start with the first one. Again, belly based breathing. Second round. Third round. Next is the list is Ujjayi Pranayam. Ujjayi Pranayam is breathing in and out. Again, it's called pranic breathing. It's where the breathing creates a hissing sound, so that puts a lot of pressure, and then it helps you do the concentration. So again, one hand in the chin mudra. The second, if you can observe one of my breathings, and then try to recreate that sound. That's called Ujjayi Pranayam. So the breathing is there's a lot of pressure that's put on the throat, and then that when you breathe out, and that creates that hissing sound. It clear it clear out your respiratory system also. So let's do 10 times. Inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale. So both parts of your nose, it's inhale and exhale. So it's clear to the nose too. The the thumb rule is if the slow breathing, and then one count of breathe in, two counts of breathe out. So if you breathe in for 2 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds. So that's the thumb rule. Let's get started. Hands in chin mudra. This is the pranayama mudra. Last time. Is the pace okay? Any changes or feedback? Uh, if there is a change needed, please let me know. Then we can take correct actions. Okay. No one is a good news. So, the next on the list is sectional breathing. So sectional breathing is again sitting in the sukhasana or one of the regular asana. Hands, palms together. Hands down. The shoulders touching the stomach on the side. And as you inhale, pull yourself up. and sudden exhale and then breathe out. The second part of the breathing is hands raised up, and again the shoulders are straight. The effect of asana is only straight. So if it is down on its way to up, the asana doesn't kick. So if you observe now this type of breathing, the breathing is through the chest region, thoracic, chest region, of the it doesn't go through the stomach or the lung. So let's keep it here and then keep it straight and then start breathing. The breathing is being done through different lobes of the respiratory tract. The last is the last type of sectional breathing that we will do is open your palms, raise it up, inhale, and then exhale suddenly. Next, we will do regular breathing, and then people also do some kind of dhyana in this. But if you can do well and good, but at least we'll do in Anulom Vilom. But when we do Anulom Vilom, we'll do a Ida and Pingala Anulom Vilom. So breathing through both the nostrils, exhale through both the nostrils. But at the same time, we'll do some warm ups with the hands. So the way will work is inhale as the hand goes out, exhale very slowly as the hand comes in. So again, 5 times inhale, 5 times exhale. Breathing through the nose only, keep the mouth closed. Other hand. The last round of breathing is 3 times neck rotation. Slow breathe in on one circle and then breathe out on the next circle. So let's keep it slow. That is the essence of the breathing exercise also. So let's start left to right. Breathe in. Next, the opposite direction. Again, inhale and exhale. Last time. Next set of asanas. Today's asanas are all sitting or sleeping asana. So we'll start with Adho Mukha Svanasana. So Adho Mukha Svanasana is tabletop position. Looking straight. Now close the feet, toes together, the big toes together, as it is called, knees together, hands separated by your chest width. They're not too far out or too close out, just the chest width. Comfortable, looking straight, looking up. Adjust yourself to the correct position. And then rest your complete feet on the ground and raise up. The feet is on the ground, not this, this. Toes together, and then the ears go between the shoulders. Try to push your hip back.
Knee straight. Stretch yourself further and try to push the head to the ground.
That is the ultimate Adhumukha Svanasana. Next is the Marjarasana. The Marjarasana is hip distance, hands out, inhale, and then push the hip down. All this region is going out, neck goes up. And you exhale, make a big loop. There is a Marjarasana. We'll do Pavan Muktasana in this. There is a next part. It's one of the exercises that hits the core of the belly. So it's a fat losing exercise. Hands in the tabletop position, and then one leg goes back, the opposite hand goes out. Stretch, and then two, three. Opposite leg goes out, opposite hand goes out. Stretch, Anantasana is lay down on the ground. And then hold the toes, put them in front of your stomach, hands to the side. Next, hold the toes, take a deep breath in, raise it up, and then regular breathing. 1,
One more time. Hands, sorry, legs in front. Fold the toes. Up. Stretch it. Twist to the other side. Legs in front of the stomach. The key is to lie completely on the side, not on the back or the belly. Exactly on the side. Hold the toes. Raise it up. Inhale and raise it up. Stay there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly down. Hold the toes. Raise it again. And then on the side. Okay. The next one is Ardhanavasana. Ardhanavasana is lay to the side and then raise the feet to about 30 degree and then toes together. Back on the ground and it's slowly go down, extremely slow. We'll do it one more time. Toes together. Down. This is the Ardhanavasana. So next we will go for the Purnanavasana. So Purnanavasana is feet is up about 40 degree, 30 to 40 degree, and then the back is up, the neck is up, the back still rests, the lower back still is rested, but just the upper back and the neck region is getting pulled. So it's the the core is getting exercised. So we'll start it again. For parallel, raise both toes together, hands to the side. We'll do it one more time. The next on my list is the Shalabhasana series. Shalabhasana is the locust pose. It's a small creature that runs on the ground. So to start with, lay down, head down, hands beneath the thighs, feet open, looking forward. The first part of the Ardha is raise only the right leg, but again, don't twist your waist or body. Keep the balance straight. Don't twist it this way or that way. Straight. It exercises your lower back in the opposite direction. Now the other leg. One more time. Right leg. Left leg. Now we'll do something called as Salamba Salabhasana. It is supported Shalabhasana. So the way it is done is raise your right leg just like what we did and support with your left feet on the knees. And then try to extend the stretch. Now try to stretch. Slowly down. Opposite. Slowly down. Next is a Purna Shalabhasana, where we both join both the toes. It's the toes that get joined and then pull them up from the lower waist. One more time. Pull it up.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಡೈನೋಸ್ ಇಡು ಲೈನ್ 1 1 2 3 ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡು.
Okay. Last one is we'll do a Sarvasana combination. So hands folded on the back and then raise the feet up and then the neck up.
ಏನಾಗ್ತವ ನಾವು ವರ್ಗವ ಹೋಗ್ಕಳಿ ಸಮ ಕಟ್ ಕೊಡು ಸಮ.
Last one.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿ?
Next is Balasana. So again sitting in the Vajrasana. Hands on the back and then going down. So rest.
ಸಿಕ್ಕದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ಯದ. ಒಂದು ಬಡ್ಕೋತಾನ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಚುಚ್ಚುವಾಗನ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕೆಳಗ್ ಹೋಗುದದ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಲ್ ತನಕ ಬಂದಾನ. ನಾ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿನಿ. ಏರೋಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಏರೋಪ್ಲೇನ್?
Last one.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊರಗ ಮಂಚಾಲಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಬಿಗ್ ಅದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಬರೀ ಈ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗಟ್ಟಾಗ ಫುಲ್ ಇರ್ತದ
ಅದಕ್ಕ ಬಂದ ಮ್ಯಾಲ
Two types of Bhujangasana. You can
ಅದು ತಿನ್ನೋಣ
Toes together, hands on the side. Toes together, that's the key. And then hands next to the chest. Slowly raise your chest region up to the chest region. Looking forward. Pull it up with the stomach on the ground. Next is raise the hand a little up next to your heart region, and then it is Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, which is also a form of Bhujangasana. Raise from the navel. Now raise your feet. Don't touch the knees to the ground. Look. You'll feel the stretch on the complete back. If the toes, if the feet are together, planted down, not in this way, not in this way, straight down, you'll feel a stretch. One more time. Raise the leg up. Don't rest them on the ground. Continuing in the same sthiti, we still have about 15 minutes left. Continuing in the same sthiti, we'll go with Dhanurasana. So Dhanurasana is the bow pose, the arrow pose, arrow bow. Hold the ankles. Together legs, heads down. Slowly raise up. Stay on the stomach. Pull it up as much as possible. Again, one more time. Next is Jhula Dhanurasana. It is the swinging pose. There is a Balasana for resting. The next set of asanas is all back, based on the back and for the neck. So we'll raise the leg up and then conduct perform asanas there. To start with, the series of asanas that we're planning is Halasana, raising the feet up, and then Halasana is basically standing only on the neck region, neck and the shoulders. Ideally, the shoulders also have to be moved up, just the neck. So it's a great neck exercise. And then legs go all the way back and touch the ground, and it's a great neck exercise. So if you are not able to raise it or take it back, don't jerk, you might get hurt. So go slow.
how much body allows, you take it as much as it goes. Next, we will do Karnapidasana. So when the legs are back, we fold it and then get the knees next to the ear. So that's called Karnapidasana. There's a lot. It needs a lot of flexibility in the body. So we'll see how far we can go with all these asanas. So we'll start with Sarvangasana. So this is the base form of Sarvangasana. 90-degree. To get stretch, hold the toes and then do a little swings. It will give you flexibility. Knee straight. Next, raise it up and take it back. Right, stretch it up. Supported only on the neck. Next is Karnapidasana. It's a great neck exercise. So the entire neck is exercise. Next, I have on the list is Markatasana or Makarasana. Let's do. So hand, legs stretched, hand goes beneath, and then we make a pose of a tortoise. Next is hold the hand to the toes, and then slowly go down. Come back up, other toes. Next we will do is it's not a sleeping exercise, but it's considered as one of the back exercises itself because it's a variation in the sleeping. Starts from sleeping. We'll do Chakrasana. Chakrasana is making a circle out of the body. We might not make the ideal pose is to make a complete circle, but we will try and make a big arc. So standing on the toes and on the fingers. So the rest of the body goes and makes a big circle. So let's start. So if you have not done it in the past, then take your caution. Whatever best you can, if you can raise your waist, that is still good. It gives you abundance of supply of blood to the brain, so you become charged. So we will do it one more time. Try to hold there as much as possible. Next, we have Shava Udarasana. So we will do a different combination today. Keep the body straight. Raise the left leg, right hand, fold the toes, and then twist. Twist from the waist, back, left leg up. We have about 4 minutes to 5 minutes more to start the Shavasana. So we'll do the Padmasana series. Go to the Padmasana. We'll do the variations in Padmasana. So Padmasana is a great exercise. If you can, during your day when you're sitting now, you're working from home, so you can try and sit in the Padmasana itself. It's a great exercise. And for long-term sitting, if you want to sit for 30 minutes, this is more comfortable because once your hips get cut, it's more comfortable to sit in this pose. So we'll do Padmasana based asana. Lie down on the back. Now touch the legs on the ground, but your back gets raised, which is perfectly fine. Put the head on the crown of your head. And then up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, cradle pose. Next is, we'll do Halasana. Halasana, Sarvangasana, Halasana, and Karnapidasana. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, we'll do Bhuna Manoha, Padma Bhuna Manoha. Hands to the side. Let's start from this side. Slowly. The next set of asanas in the Padmasana is Padma Balasana, Padma Bhujangasana, and the two forms of Padma Bhujangasana, and then Padma Sarpasana. So it is a lifting your body up, good for the back muscles. So we have 5 more minutes, and then we will take the Shavasana. So it's a self relaxation. So close your eyes. Feet toe length apart, hands again apart. Focusing on your breathing.
Focus on your breathing. Slowly bring your consciousness back. Eyes closed. Turn to the right and sit up with the eyes closed and the hands folded in the pranam position. We'll do the Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Close your eyes, rub your palms, generate the heat, and then cup your face. Hands to the back and bend and to the floor. Any feedback or any suggestions?
Hi. So yeah, I was able to follow along good. I was just having some video issues. Other than that, it was okay.
Oh, okay.
It could be the internet in my house too. It's been glitchy.
Yeah. It's everyone using, being at home, so the bandwidth is being heavily used.
Yeah, true. But yeah, thank you very much for doing this.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Okay, perfect. Have a good day.
you. Have a good day, you too. Thanks. Bye.
Thanks.